My name is Tramani Davis.
That shit cricket though.
24. 24 and a half. Now you heard somebody say
Right? I used to do that as a kid. I'm 24 and a half.
24 and a half, but 24 years old, originally from Chicago.
Inspired by Chris.
So tell us, what is Trap House Art?
Trap House Art is basically me taking my vision and things that I see every day and things that I go through every day and putting them on a canvas and bringing them to people's attention.
Okay. So what made you want to dive in and become a full-time artist?
I feel like my whole life I always was in tune with my artistic side or whatever. And it's just that as I got older, I got to the age where I really wanted to focus on what I'm going to be doing, what kind of career am I going to have. That's when I decided to tune in. I just decided to get serious and actually start working. Not only doing it for a hobby, but try to look forward to a career.
What is it that you want the people of Charlotte to see or feel when they look at your art?
I think I pretty much just want people to get a good look and get familiar with the struggle, get familiar with what's going on every day. A lot of times we sweep stuff under the rug. So what I try to do with my art is put it right in your face and force you to talk about it. Stuff like that.
So I know you talked about, you want to put everyday life struggles in people's faces. What is it that inspires your art?
I think the thing that inspires my art is a couple things. I think music for one. I think culture is another thing. Like I said, a lot of my art has to do with everyday things that I see when I ride the bus, when I get off the bus, when I walk up and down the street, when I go to the corner store. I infuse those things in my artwork.
What is it that motivates you to keep pushing, to keep putting out that art, to keep trying to show people real art?
The number one thing that definitely motivates me is support. Support. With this, what can I say? With this culture or with this art scene that's developing in Charlotte, there's a lot of oversaturation and there's a lot of people hopping on or, not riding their own wave. So again, it plays back into support. When people are telling you every day, yo, I recognize what you're doing, I see what you're doing, I respect it, I love it, keep going, that's what motivates me to keep going. So,
all right, so Trap, where do you see Trap House Art growing in the next 5 years?
Man, the next 5 years, I see Trap House Art being involved in the upcoming of the new generation. Man. I really believe in the Each One Teach One program. Any way possible that we can get involved with the community, with the youth, whatever, just helping, man. Just helping. I really want to get connected like that.
Okay, I know you were mentioning some things about having like programs to where, teaching them art, not just art, but just how to be creative.
Yeah, I believe it doesn't even have to be just art because everybody's not going to be a painter.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even if we set it up so we're responsible for places where kids can come and free their minds, do poetry. They can come and learn how to cook. They can come and learn how to do graffiti, anything, man. Anything. Like I say, however we keep the youth busy or keep the generation's minds going, that's where I want to develop. I want to be involved in developing the youth's mind. Does that make sense?
No, that makes total sense. And that's really good. Honestly, it's good when people want to give back to the community because, when you're thinking of, like, when you were a kid, you wish that you had those things. So I always try to think of the saying, like, be who you wish you were, who you needed when you were a kid.
Exactly. When I was younger, I would have loved to, when I got off the bus or got done with school, to go somewhere to learn how to draw versus me doing it on my own and figuring out. I mean, like I said, but you hit it right on the head.
All right, cool. So for anyone who may be interested in becoming an artist, whether doing it for a hobby or jumping in full throttle, what advice would you give them?
I would definitely say a couple of things. Number one, I would tell them, believe in yourself. Don't ever get to thinking that you're tripping or that, don't doubt yourself. You know what I mean? This thing is all about you creating the rules, you creating the wave. That's one. Number two, I would say, man, rebel, man. Not even rebel. I wouldn't say rebel. I would say question everything. Don't settle with just the answer. Ask why. Figure out what's next. Always be inquisitive. That's what I would say.
All right, so here's the part of the interview that I love most, talking about style. So Trap, tell us, how would you describe your personal style?
My personal style is just a mix, man. It's a mix of how I'm feeling, how the weather is, what I listen to today. It's a mix. It's a jumble pot with me. You never know what you're gonna get.
Okay, so what would be your go-to outfit if you could wear it every single day?
Every single day. Every single day, I definitely have to grab the white tee. You know what I mean? Definitely grab a pair of jeans. I really don't care too much. You know what I mean on those. And shoes-wise, I'm going with the Vans Skate High. definitely just been a part of my life for a minute. So we're gonna throw those on till we get buried in those. You know what I mean?
All right. Do you remember what the last piece of clothing, whether it's shoes, tees,
clothing,
whatever, last thing you bought?
I do this thing where like I try to get a pair of skate highs once a month or maybe twice a month. So I have like pairs that I haven't even worn yet. You know what I mean? I'm still dirtying up my first pair, but I'll try to do a pair of skate highs every month. So I think that's the last thing I bought was a pair of black and white skate highs. Yeah, I believe so.
So is it true? I hear like a lot of sneakerheads, especially ones who love bands and all that type of stuff, to like the dirtier the better.
Yeah, I see. This is the thing, man. We got a lot of cultural vultures out here who are out here. Yeah, they just scrape it. Man, let them things get dirty on their own. Right. You know, you wear them until your foot pop out, then you go get another pair. See, I'm just thinking ahead of time.
Okay.
You know, I go ahead and grab. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That way, when I hit my toe do pop out, I can just grab another pair. But yeah.
All right. So who influences your style, if any?
I would definitely say growing up, my generation, Pharrell did a lot of influencing.
Okay.
I was always influenced by a lot of West Coast cats like Snoop Dogg, Nipsey Hussle. Man, Kanye did a little bit. Yeah, music legends definitely have a influence on me. Yeah, I would say definitely music legends.
So before we close, I like to do 2 fill-in-the-blank statements to kind of give the viewers an inside look of how you think of things, okay?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, so the first one.
Okay.
Art to me is like.
Art to me is like almost like a girlfriend that you can never stay mad at. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah, hey.
no matter what's going on in life, I feel like that's my getaway. You know what I mean? I get into my art, I do my thing, and I'm no longer mad. I'm happy. It's like a girl that's always there to rub your back, cook you something to eat. Okay. Almost like that.
Okay. All right. So, if you could describe Trap House Art in one word, what would it be?
Other than trap, I would say universal. Trap House Art is definitely universal, man. We have a little bit of something for everyone. And when I say that, I really mean that. Everyone. Universal. Always.
You have heard it here first with none other than Tremonti Davis, but you can call him Trap. An artist straight out of Charlotte, North Carolina. You can follow him at
TrapeHouseArt. And like I said, be looking for TrapeHouseArt.com.
Coming soon.
Coming soon, baby.
All right, thanks so much.
Yeah.
Till next time.
Yeah.
All right.
Ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ask yourself.
All right, am I ready?
Are you? Okay. All right, so before we close. Okay. First.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Take motherfucking 85.
Inspired by
All right. What's your canvas? What would it say? No, I don't like that.
It would say trap. You know what I mean?